Welcome to another episode of What's in the Fridge. Today we're making soy chorizo and we're going to be using some fresh tortillas. We're going to start off prepping all of our vegetables. On this dish I would normally use about half of the red bell pepper and the green one as well, but because we have company we're going to go ahead and use the whole thing just to kind of fill up the tortilla. I'm using a white onion. It doesn't matter what onion you use. We're going to start peeling our potatoes. Keep it in the same consistency when you're chopping it, so that way they all brown at the same time. Start up our stove here with some olive oil. I'm going to add in the potatoes, season them with some garlic salt and some crushed pepper, some salt. Of course, we're going to have to add more salt on our other things that we put together because the potatoes do take a lot of salt. We're going to use some masa for today since we have no tortillas, and we're going to follow the instructions in the back. It's asking for 2 cups of the flour. It doesn't say to season it, but I am going to put a little bit of salt and pepper because I like seasoning everything. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of lukewarm water. From there, I will add a little more depending on the consistency that I get once I start mixing it together. And once you do have that dough sticking together, you know it's ready. Coming back to our potatoes, we are multitasking, giving them a little flip just to make sure that they're browning right, and then putting them on the side here. We're going to take our 4 garlics. I like smashing them because I feel like they have a better flavor and they infuse nicer with the oil. Adding everything that we prepped all together. We're going to cook that until it is nice and brown. Always season. I added salt and some pepper. We're going to add our eggs. We're adding some milk so that our eggs can get fluffy, and we're going to whisk them here. Coming back to our veggies, we're going to throw in our potatoes and our soy chorizo. Now you want to make sure to do this before the eggs to get them nice and brown. Then you're going to add in the eggs. You only cook this soy chorizo for like 2 to 3 minutes. You don't give it too much fire. Once you add the eggs in, you want to go ahead and stir it until you see all that watery, liquidy stuff evaporate. We're going to go ahead and open up a bag here. This is going to be where we're going to make the tortilla. This is a little trick I learned from my cousin. Yeah. Okay, so I tried doing it with the plate. Remember, this is my first time. It didn't come out as good. As you see, the edges are cracking, but I was told to make it like this. Make a little puck and then use something heavier and it'll make a perfect circle. Ta-da! Look at that. A perfect tortilla. And that was a correction made from Dad. Once you got enough of these, go ahead and put them on your preheated comal or tortilla warmer. You're going to cook these until they're nice and brown, and then you're going to add the chorizo, giving generous amounts. We're going to top it off with a dollop of sour cream, some salsa, and some Parmesan cheese. I didn't have queso fresco, but I would recommend queso fresco. And that's what's in the fridge today.
What's in the fridge?